Hello guys, Degenerate Church here. I gotta change this. Let's play Mass Effect. Where's a little... there it is. Christian Gaming. Oops. And there we go. Okie dokie, artichokes. I need to go back to... let me see if this angle is... or nope, not over there. Over here. That should be good. Alright. Welcome to Martin Luther Gaming. I am just one of the streamers so far for Martin Luther Gaming. Once again, I am Degenerate Church. Oh, that's why I'm not seeing it, because I'm not logged into the Martin Luther Gaming Twitch. I'm logged into my personal Twitch account. So let me go ahead and log into that really quick. That way I can post the link for you guys on Facebook and Twitter and Discord. Where is it? Okay, channel. Alright, Facebook and Twitter and Discord. Okay, now got a copy of links. I'm on Facebook right now. Let's play Mass Effect! Exclamation point. I know I sound very enthusiastic. I'm just trying to do this very quickly. Oh, come on, of course. I forgot it reloads, it refreshes a whole page when you post a new status. Okay. I gotta copy and paste to this. Come on. Alright, time for Twitter. Hurry up. Hashtag effect. Hashtag Christian Gaming. And now Discord. Everyone. Okay. Now to finally start the devotion, but before I start the devotion, as you can see, where'd Twitch go? Okay, as you can see, if you've been if you've watched me stream for the past couple days, you can tell that I'm in a different area. I was at my desk before, which was also a new location, but I was having connection issues yesterday and the day before and the day before that. Although let's see, earlier this week the connection was perfectly fine, but for whatever reason, past 3 days, it's been pretty bad in that my study area. So I've just pretty much figured out that my Xbox is just too far away from the router. So I'm in the room where the router is. So last night I had put my Xbox back in the room where my router is, and the multiplayer connection worked fine. It was perfect, no problems whatsoever. So my study room is just right there. It's not even that far away. So it's anyway. So to start off with a devotion. A devotion that I have written. I won't read that one. Let's go to... Aha! So the text is on Luke 10:33, which is Jesus saying, this is the parable of the Good Samaritan, and Jesus says in verse 33, "But a Samaritan, as he journeyed, came to where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion." And this is the devotion I wrote. Common biblical interpretation of this parable says, "We are the Samaritan, and others are the half-dead man," which is somewhat true, since Jesus says to do likewise in verse 37. But that is precisely the point. Jesus doesn't identify He does not identify us as the Samaritan. He says to be like this Samaritan. We are not the Good Samaritan, for when we see such poor souls, we think, thank God that isn't me. Jesus is the Good Samaritan, a social outcast rejected by all. We are the half-dead man. Dead in our sin, Jesus was not appalled. Rather, he had compassion on us, came down from his throne, and paid the full price for the wages of our sin, which is death, by means of his blood. Jesus is the good neighbor. He had compassion on us in our dilapidated state. Therefore, he says, you go and do likewise. Be like me. Show my compassion to the world. Please pray with me. Lord Jesus, we thank you that you had the absolute and utter compassion to come down and be the good neighbor to us in our dilapidated, sinful state. We did not deserve such compassion. In fact, we deserve your just punishment and condemnation, but you came down to reverse that verdict into one that is full of grace and mercy. So we thank you, and forgive us of any sins that we may have committed against your will and your name. In your name we pray. Amen. All right, thank you for praying with me and listening to my devotion. Now let's resume, finally. So I'll probably play this for about an hour and a half or so. So last time, what had we done? We did the very first mission on Eden Prime. So that's what we had done. And now, all right. Oh yeah, now we got to go to the Citadel.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
You didn't. Captain Anderson did.
Oh, burn, Shepard.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't want to talk to you. Let's see.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Okay, bye. Is there, I think there's a codex thing. Nope. I can't get the codex. Yeah, not until I'm commander of the ship. Now, gotta go talk to Joker to go to the Citadel. Is it just me, or am I the only one who's noticed it in nearly every like sci-fi fantasy game? There's always some place some place called the Citadel. And there's also always something that's usually called the Conduit. So those seem to be common patterns, like the Citadel, the Conduit,
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to
a
bring us
couple
into the
other
Citadel.
things that I can't quite think of right now.
Work.
But all right. There's a Mass Effect relay. Epic scenery. Looks like a flower, just blossoming in space.
Look at the
Flower
size
of
it.
technology.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Firepower too.
Genital joke. Male
Look at that
genitals
monster.
joke.
Its main gun can rip through the
Funny.
barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission.
What does SSV stand for? I've never found that out. I'm sure it's in the codex, like about the Normandy somewhere.
Transferring you
maybe maybe once we land, I can see if I have information about the Normandy in the Codex and see what SSV stands for. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you can. It's not like I played this game one too many times. You can sing the music pretty well. Okay. Oh yeah, another long dialogue
This is an
scene.
outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
Their face is an outrage.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings
Against
at the
Saren.
hearing, not before.
Against? Who says that? Against. Against.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
By the way, the same guy who voices the Captain Anderson he also voices the Arbiter in
Sounds like you convinced
Halo.
the Council to give
Fun
us an
fact, in
audience.
case you didn't know that.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the council.
And the
doesn't
guy
wanna
who
do
voices
anything. If they
Lieutenant
won't
Caden
stop Saren,
Alenko,
I will.
I can't remember his
Settle down,
name,
Commander. You've
but
already
let's see,
done more
he's
than
in a lot of
enough to
stuff.
jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The
He's
mission on Eden
he played
Prime
as a
was chance
serial
to prove
killer
you could
in
get the
Criminal
job
Minds
done.
once.
Instead, Nihilus
And
dead and the beacon was destroyed.
what else? Oh yeah,
Saren's fault,
if
not
you've
yours.
ever watched
Then
Once
we
Upon a
better
Time,
hope the
he
CSEC
plays
investigation turns
as
up evidence to
Jiminy
support our
Cricket in
accusations.
Once
Otherwise,
Upon
the
a
Council
Time.
might use this as an
He does
excuse
the
to
voice of him when
move
he
on
is a
Spectres.
grasshopper and when he's
Come with
in
me, Captain. I want
the
to go over a few
the
things
town. I
here.
forget what it's called.
Shepard is at the Citadel
As
Tower.
the
Tell
human
them.
version of
Make
Jimmy
sure you have
Cricket.
clearance to get in.
That's the actor who voices
And that's why I hate
like
politicians.
Alenko. But yeah, he's got various other roles in other places. All right, I don't want to mess up this description, so I'm gonna save, just in case I do mess it up. Okay. And ABA. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rogue cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? Yes, because it means more experience for me and possibly other loot. Now, wait, what do I have to do? I have to go. Oh yeah, I have to go to the council. And talk to those uptight aliens. Presidium, Citadel Tower. Okay. And lagging loading screen. Okay. It's Garrus. He's my favorite character. Garrus is just awesome, and he's a total
Don't
badass.
be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the
Garrus
CSEC investigation
Vicarian.
in Saren.
Who was that?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you came
You
up empty.
blew it!
Saren's a Spectre. Most
That
of his
is a
activities are classified.
Billy Madison
I couldn't
reference,
find
by the way.
anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Gut.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Speaking of gut, whenever you in scripture, whenever we read of having compassion on others, or Jesus having compassion on us, the Greek word for that is splachnon. Just that it means compassion, but it's like that inner guts, like deep feeling, splachnon.
The hearing's already
And
started.
so, when Jesus had compassion on us, it was that super inner, extremely
Geth attack is a
deep-gutted
matter of some
feeling of
concern,
love.
but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved
That's
in any way.
what compassion
The
means
investigation
in
by
the Greek
Citadel
use of
Security
it.
turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness
So, just
saw
fun
him
fact.
kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always
You know,
seem to be involved when humanity makes
just
false
by
charges
looking at
against
Saren,
me.
it's so obvious that he's
And this
evil.
must be your
Just
protege, Commander
maybe not in the
Shepard.
hologram so much, but in
Why
person,
would
just
the beacon get
looking at
destroyed?
him, and
The mission to Eden Prime.
because
was top
if you look at his face, it's all
The
like
only way you
messed
would
up.
know
It
about
looks
the beacon
all
was if you were there.
mechanic,
Nihilus
and
brought
it
his
doesn't
files
look. I would
last
say it
time
doesn't
to
look
me.
human, but he's
I
not
read the
human.
Eden
He
Prime
doesn't look
report. I was
naturally
impressed.
Turian.
But what
You
can
could just tell,
expect
and these guys are
from a
so
human?
blind and
You can expect me to kill
ignorant.
you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one
Nope.
outstanding issue.
I will make sure.
Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been
Yeah,
triggered by
seriously,
the
his
Are
vision.
we allowing dreams
I mean, come
into
on.
evidence now?
What kind of yeah, seriously, what kind
This
of
kind of testimony.
I agree.
what kind of offense is
Judgment
that?
must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
No, I agree
Do you
with
have
him.
anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I mean, sure, yeah, Shepard did actually. Shepard's visions are
You've made your
true,
decision. I
but
won't waste my
did they?
breath.
Did Anderson really expect the council to believe these
The Council has
visions?
found no evidence
come
of
on.
any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Cue music of disappointment.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
Yes, it was, because he brought up the stupid vision thing as if that has anything to do. Well, it does, but as if they
He's
would
working
believe
with the
it.
Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Sarah.
I worked
Yes,
with him on a mission
please.
a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our
He
next
has
step?
to be stopped.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
Harkin this. He's a drunk.
I don't want
Haha.
the Council
See what I
using
did there?
our past history with
Harkin.
Saren as an excuse to ignore
The
anything we
archaic
cannot.
version,
Shepard
a
will
word
handle
for
this.
listen or hear.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need
That's terrific voice acting.
I need to take care of some
You,
business.
you can
Captain,
just cut Captain
be in my
Anderson
office.
out of this investigation. Come on. Put some
probably getting drunk at Cora's den.
emotion to it. Some
It's a dingy little club in the lower section.
some je ne sais quoi. I don't know if I said that right or if I used it right.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Sarah.
Je ne sais
You should
quoi.
talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker,
The Shadow Broker?
an information dealer. Buys and sells secrets.
I don't know if I want to though. I hate
Barla
talking
Vaughn's one
to
of the top representatives. He might know something
crap.
about
What kind of
Sarah,
species are they?
but
Is
his
he?
information won't come cheap.
Okay.
should go.
Let me go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's
Crap,
office
what
with
is...
everything else.
I can't remember. So much brain farting. Anyway, the way they talk is annoying and they take forever, so I don't think I'm gonna talk to them.
That guy's up to something.
I'll do that later. I'm gonna... Because, let's see... In part 1 of this, I was saying that I want to get the achievement for completing the majority of the game with an Asari squad member. So that means, in order to do that with Liara, you have to get her as soon as possible and do everything with her, for the most part. But hiding, bull. So yeah, so I'm not gonna risk it by doing some stuff early on the Citadel. I'm just gonna... I can't leave the Citadel without doing this story mission first. So I'm gonna do the whole thing with Tali the Quarian, and then as soon as I'm able to leave, go get Liara, come back, and start doing Citadel stuff.
This story is out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Caught in the middle with... No, stuck in the middle with you.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
You being born was the biggest mistake of your life.
Looking for a CSEC officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is.
I'm not gonna
You gotta
put that
tell me
there.
something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Oh.
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see?
But he's already ugly.
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
That's not why.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
I don't really care.
Garrus was sneaking around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Okay, bye.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
Level up. Da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-da. Alright. Let's just go down the list, shall we? Yes. Ah, I got an itchy ear. Okay. Combat sensor. Yeah, let's do that. So I have to go to Dr. Michelle's office now and rescue Dr. Michelle, where I'll run into Garrus. Am I going the right direction? I'm not paying attention. What the heck am I doing? There it is. So he's at a ward's location. Yep. Let's go, let's go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, let's go. Over to the show. To Dr. Michelle. Loading? Okay.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut. Who are you? Let her go.
Looked like the graphics didn't quite load there for a second. Oh, boom, headshot. You're dead. Nice shot, Garrus. Now it's my turn. Trying to shoot the thing there. There we go. Oh no, lost shields. I'm good. Dun, dun.
All targets down.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
I ain't that shot.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle.
Luck is the
are
most
you hurt?
quintessential human delusion.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
I don't care how you
They
feel.
work for Feast. They wanted to shut Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
Yeah.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he
There's
works
a
for
Shadow
Sarah.
Broker coming up again.
Shadow Broker isn't too happy about
But you don't do stuff with him until Mass Effect 2, I believe.
Saren must have made him quite the offer.
Yeah, that sounds
that
right.
Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
About?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show.
I'll show him my fist. Actually, not really my fist, more like the end of my gun.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard,
Indeed.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Well, might as well go pick him up, because if I don't get him now... oh yeah, X. If I don't get him now, then I'm just gonna get him anyway when I leave the Citadel to go get Liara. So just might as well go do that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, and I'll bring him with me too. So the quickest way to go and get him is down these stairs. Man, I really wish you could. Oops. I really wish you could run. Yeah, C-Sec Academy this way. What a boring hallway. They could have at least put some pictures up or something. Maybe some advertisements. And long elevator. That's one of the annoying things about elevators. Hey, welcome new viewer. I'm Degenerate Church with Martin Luther Gaming. We are just a group of Christian guys looking to bring a genuine Christian presence into the gaming community. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Facebook is just Martin Luther Gaming, and Twitter is Lutheran Gaming, and we're also on Instagram, Martin Luther Gaming. So feel free to just stay and watch for a little bit. I'm going through the entire Mass Effect series right now, and obviously I just started, so it'll take quite a while to go through the whole series. There he is, Mr. Rex. How was your day? If you're on the Twitch website, feel free to chat in the chat box. I'll be checking it frequently. So tell me, how's your day been?
I want you to try.
My day's been pretty good. Just did some homework today for seminary. Oh yeah, I'm a seminarian at Concordia Seminary in St. Louis, Missouri.
I'm going after Fist. I don't want you getting.
And so anyway, my day's been pretty good. Just did some homework. I did some laundry, which I hate. I hate laundry.
Out of respect, I'll give you
I came back and started doing started streaming. This is part 2. Part 1 I did yesterday. You can check that out on YouTube. If you just search Martin Luther Gaming on YouTube, you can find part 1 that I did.
You will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along
And
just fine, Rex.
Let's go.
every time I start a stream, I like to give a little devotion. So whenever I start a stream, you can always look forward to me doing a devotion. So there's that as well. All right, so I got Rex. Now I have to go back to Cora's den, right? Yep. Back to Cora's den. And I gotta kill Fist. Oh, by the way, I am going the Renegade route, so I am making Shepard... I'm having Shepard be a douchebag to everyone. And I explained yesterday when I streamed why I'm doing it. It's because of the indoctrination theory. I don't know... Oh, crap. I don't know if you're familiar with it at all. But you can search the Mass Effect indoctrination theory on YouTube. And the original video for that is it's about a 21.5-minute video. And I'm not going to explain the whole thing because it'll take a while. But basically, the theory is that by the end of Mass Effect 3, spoiler alert, kind of, that Shepard was successfully indoctrinated by the Reapers. So the right choice. Oh yeah, spoiler. So the correct choice at the end of Mass Effect 3 would actually be to destroy the Reapers, not to do the whole synthesis thing. So that's why I'm going through the whole series again, is to do that theoretically correct option of destroying the Reapers. Because my first playthrough, I did the synthesized option, where everybody's at peace with one another and so on.
Screw Fist. Doesn't pay us enough for this.
So that's why I'm doing this.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Yes, it is. It's not always the answer, but it's always the best answer. A. That was easy for once. Ooh. I think I'll use that shotgun. Okay. I got more stuff. Banshee 2. Shotgun. Let's see. Shots goes down by 0.2. Accuracy goes down quite a bit, but the damage goes up a lot. Yeah, I think I'll use it. Why not? No. Okay. Try and shoot these turrets to get more experience. Come on, there it is. Get out of the way! Oh, my health.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is.
Never
I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is.
I just realized I haven't eaten lunch. Crap.
To you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
Even I was hired to.
If you don't know where she is, how can you know where to find her? That doesn't make any sense. Did the writers of this really think that through? Obviously not, because they made it into the final product of the game.
But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Oh, I forgot to talk.
What are you doing?
I just realized I forgot to do something. I forgot to talk to that news reporter chick in order to get the thing on Fist. Whatever. Well, maybe I can pick it up from him. BBY. Maybe I could still pick it up from him and give it to her later? Yes! Yes, I can. Okay. Get out of the way, you stupid invisible walls! Jeez. Those are your worst enemies in the game, in any game, are invisible walls. Unexplainable. Oh, that's a... Okay. Come on, I don't have time.
Locked and loaded. I've lost shields.
How do I... Okay. I almost forgot how to heal myself. Ooh, you know you did. Hey guys, welcome. I'm Degenerate Church with Martin Luther Gaming. Just a little bit about who we are. There's two of us, including me right now, streaming. We're just Christian guys, and hopefully some Christian gals eventually, desiring to bring a genuine Christian presence into the gaming community at large. So you can check us out on Facebook just by searching Martin Luther Gaming, or Twitter. Our Twitter handle is Lutheran Gaming, because Martin Luther Gaming is too long for Twitter handles.
Did you bring it?
And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So when I start every stream, I start every stream with a short devotion. So you can so when I start streaming, you can look forward to hearing some of God's word, and as well as a little prayer. Ow! Okay.
Just set me up.
Rescue.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is
Give
working
me
with
the evidence.
Hand it over.
Right
Not
now.
so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions.
I am a
need the
mystery
evidence you have
man.
against Saren.
Secret
I owe you.
agent
Not
man.
in the open. You need to go somewhere safe.
We could take it to the human
Shepherd
embassy.
man.
Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Ambassador. So, okay. Because you missed me explaining it earlier. What I'm trying to do before I do a bunch of Citadel stuff is I want to get the achievement on here that I haven't gotten yet to complete the majority of the game with
What are you up to, Shepard?
with the Asari squad member Liara. So,
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren.
and in order to do that,
Would
you
have
have
told you that if you hadn't
to
jumped on my
go
boat.
and get Liara as soon as possible, which means don't do any like side objective stuff in the Citadel before you get Liara. And so you go get Liara as soon as you're able. You come back, do all the Citadel stuff, and then complete the rest of the game to get that achievement. So that's what I'm attempting to do.
My rite of passage into adulthood.
I don't want to hear about your pilgrimage. I know all about that.
During my travels, I began hearing reports.
And I see some guys who just came in. Welcome. I'm Degenerate Church with Martin Luther Gaming.
Never ventured beyond the veil.
I had just finished explaining that to someone else who came in that we at Martin Luther Gaming, we desire to bring a genuine Christian presence into the gaming community at large.
I thought the Geth fried their
You can
memory
search
cores
us
were
on.
some kind of defense mechanism.
Okay, you can search us. Sorry about that. You can search us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. All of that information is on Facebook.
Unlucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean.
Okay, so yeah, so I've been going through Mass Effect to I'm going to go through the whole series, and what inspired me to do this again was the indoctrination theory. If you haven't heard of that, I encourage you to look it up on YouTube, and the specific one you want to watch is the it's a 21.5-minute video.
Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait,
Like a weapon.
There's more.
It's always got to be a weapon, right? Well, is it? It's not really a weapon.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
No, it's just a device that goes somewhere for the Reapers.
And one step closer to the
Oh.
return of the Reapers.
Ominous ambiance in the background.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Sounds familiar.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000
Hyper-advanced.
years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Protheans. That's what I was trying to think of the other day when I was playing Destiny 2.
The vision on Eden
Somebody
Prime.
was wearing a helmet that
I
looked like a
understand
Prothean
you.
head, and I was
I
trying
saw
to
the
think of what they were
Protheans being
calling
wiped
it.
out by the Reapers.
I was brain
The
farting
Geth
like
revere the
crazy.
Reapers as
Couldn't
gods,
remember.
the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Yes, they are.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep
Exactly.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Sarah.
They don't listen to reason.
That's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My
My
name.
name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Join
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, so let's do. Let's do Garrus and Caden. So we can have somewhat of a balance. So I had to go back to the Citadel Tower to talk to the idiot council. I'll talk to you later, Mr. Batia. After I get Liara, I'll come back and talk to you. Presidium locations, Citadel Tower. Hurry up. Ugh. Alright, going the wrong way. Alright, not gonna talk to him yet. Not until I get Liara first.
Come on.
Captain
Udina's presenting
Anderson.
the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Yes, sir, Mr. Arbiter, sir.
Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Another traitor.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back.
The side of my face looks so weird.
That's why he attacked Eden
Weaselly.
Prime.
It looks like a
Do we
weasel.
even know what this conduit is?
I tried to make him look like me. Maybe I do look like a weasel. I don't know. Do I look like a weasel?
Saren thinks he can bring back the Reapers.
No, I don't think
That's
so.
bad enough.
Some.
Listen to what you're
There's
saying.
when I was in the
Saren wants
army,
to
I
bring back
served with
machines
someone
that wiped out all
who
life in the galaxy?
said I look like a fox.
Where did the Reapers go?
Yeah, I don't
Why
know.
did they vanish?
That was kind
How
of
come
weird,
we
but
found no trace
that's
of
what she
their
said.
existence?
According to her, I
If they
look
were
like a
real, we'd
fox,
have found something.
and not like
I tried to warn you about
fox as
Saren, and you
in
refused to face
like
the
as a
truth.
euphemism for
Don't make the same
sexy,
mistake again.
like oh,
This is
like
different.
Foxy
We proved
Lady,
Saren
that song
betrayed the council. We all
by
agree he
what's
used
his
the
face,
Geth to search for the conduit,
but just
we don't really know
an
why.
animal, a fox.
The
So.
Reapers are obviously just...
I don't know. So I put my face side by
Convenient
side
line
of
on
a
Saren's true
an actual
purpose.
fox,
A
and I
legend he is
kind
using
of
to
I think
bend
my
the
face
Geth
kind of does
his
look like a
will.
fox. Whether that's good or
50,000
bad,
years ago, the Reapers wiped
I
out
don't
all
know.
galactic civilization.
Maybe, I don't know.
If
It's
Saren
a little
finds the
weird,
conduit,
I think.
It will happen again.
But
Saren is a
yeah,
rogue
there's.
agent on the run for his
I
life.
ran into a lot
He no longer
of
has the
weird
rights or
people
resources
in
of
the
a
army.
Spectre. The
Served
Council
with a
has
lot of
stripped him
weird
of his
ones.
position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Yeah,
Citadel
Udina.
fleet
Jeez.
should secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking
He's
any
like
more of our
Peter.
colonies.
He's so
Or
Saint
it could
Peter.
trigger
He's
a war
so
with the Terminus
impulsive.
systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Same
Every
old
time
story.
humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Exactly.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador,
Oh.
there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
Yeah, make me Spectre.
It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
That's decent reasoning. Even though I chose the douchebag option. Or the renegade option.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
They should have, yeah, I don't know. Paragon and Renegade are interesting names for the two different personality routes you can go with. I mean, let's actually look them up. Let's look up Paragon and Renegade in the dictionary. See what
It is the decision of the council.
see what the dictionary has to say.
Powers and privileges of the special tactics and reconnaissance branch of
No stupid advertisements. Why are there advertisements on a dictionary app?
But chosen.
Paragon.
Individuals forged in the fire of service,
A model or pattern of excellence or of a particular excellence.
Spectres are
Example, a paragon of virtue. Oh. So I guess that makes sense for that route. It's the heroic route, the good person route.
Spectres bear a great burden.
Renegade.
They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last.
A person who
line of
deserts
defense.
a party or calls for
Safety of the
another.
galaxy is theirs.
And another one is, another definition of renegade is an apostate from a religious faith. Or then a third one as an as an adjective
I've been ready for this since Eden
is
Prime.
traitorous.
We're sending you into the
Alright,
reverse
so
of
let's think
Saren.
about that.
He's a fugitive from justice.
Going the renegade
All
route
authorities
as
use
Shepard.
any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate
Is he a
him.
person who deserts a party or calls for another?
I'll find it.
This
Not
meeting of the
really.
council is adjourned.
And is he an apostate from a religious faith? Definitely not. Is he traitorous?
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard.
I wouldn't say
Going to
so.
need a ship,
The renegade route is just
supplies.
being an outright douchebag. It's not any of those definitions.
You should go
But
down to the CSEC Academy
whatever.
and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this
That's
up.
the words they wanted to choose. So be it. Doesn't make any sense to me, but alright. I guess maybe renegade just has a negative connotation to it, so that's why they went with it.
He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
One of the best Renegade Shepard lines in the whole game. Okay, now leveled up. And oh, I got 4 points. So let's put up Intimidate all the, as far as it can go. And just continue going down the line. Okay. So now I can finally go get Liara before I continue to do the optional objectives in the Citadel, so I can get that achievement. Now, let's see. I got anti-personnel. That's organics. I don't want anti-personnel for the pistol. I want it for I want it for the shotgun. Yeah, let's do increased accuracy for sure. And yeah. Oh, excuse me. All right, now. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Shorbin after I go get Liara. If you're just now coming in, I'm gonna go get Liara before I do. Before I do the side objectives in the Citadel, because I want to get the achievement that is completing the majority of the game with an Asari squad member, which is Liara. And the way to do that is just going straight through the game without doing any side objectives, and getting Liara as soon as you're able, and then coming back to the Citadel to do the optional objectives with her in your squad party, and then continuing the rest of the game with her until you finally unlock the achievement. And depending on when you get each squad member for each of the respective achievements for them, it doesn't unlock them. It doesn't unlock the achievements at the very end of the game. It unlocks them at certain points in the game, depending on when you started using them in your party frequently. So with let's see, who's another difficult one to do. I believe it's the one that's kind of difficult to do. You get him pretty early too, and I didn't get his achievement until when you're on, I think it's called Ilos, that planet with all the Prothean the Prothean ruins, which is like it's the last mission, and it's right before the end of the game.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that.
So yeah, so that if it took a while with Rex, it's gonna take even longer with Liara since you get her later.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it. I failed, Commander.
And also, if you're just coming in, I'll go ahead and reintroduce myself. I am Degenerate Church with Martin Luther Gaming. At MLG, we are a group of Christians who just desire to bring a genuine Christian presence into the gaming community at large. And when I start my streams, I like to begin my streams with a devotion and then a word of prayer. So I already did that. If you want to hear the devotion later on at a different point, I will be putting this video up on YouTube when I'm done streaming, and you can hear the devotion then.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria.
And I don't have any set schedules for when I stream because it's really difficult to do that because I'm at seminary, and seminary keeps me very busy. And this week is reading week, so we have no classes this week. So when I'm finished working on my assignments, I can stream, and I can't do that regularly, not yet at least.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her.
There she is, Liara.
Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre.
Yeah, you don't say.
You don't answer to us.
That's why I said I'm going to the Artemis Tau cluster first.
You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you
That's all you're good for.
Long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I hate the way he talks. It's so like rhythmic. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to you. Oh, there we go. Time to go get the sexy blue alien, Liara Tassoni.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Decontamination in progress.
Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're...
See, my face looks so weird.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way.
Listen up, Normandy.
Kill all
This is
the
your
aliens.
Commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren.
Actually looks weird.
I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Look outside to get experience. Yay. Alrighty now. Time to go get Liara. Then I can finally just do stuff as I usually do, normally. Oh, yeah, I think there's an experience thing to get in here. Yep. Faster than light travel. Comlink. Oh. I think that's what the FTL means. At least that's what FTL means in Halo. Okay. Does this, yeah, on average. Well, I need to get that as soon as possible, too. So let's see, I'll work on that first. Before updating anything else. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be longer. This video is going to be longer than an hour and a half. With what I want to finish. Alright, Liara's dig site. I forget which one she's in. So Macedon. Maybe she's in Athens. Oh no! They're defeating the Athens. Halo 2 reference. I can't skip it. Ah. Let's see if there are any hidden stuff in this asteroid belt. Nope. Okay. Let's check each planet. Oh. Nope. Seriously? Alphatius. Is this a stupid broadcasting is covering? I can't tell if this is a place where you land. I'll just okay. Gas deposit. And I would check the Twitch feed, but it's like a 30-second delay. I don't want to sit here and do nothing. Pharos. Turian Insignia. So it looks like she's not here. She's not in Athens, so I think she's in Knossos. Let's see. It's probably a Greek word, so if it's Greek, that means you pronounce every letter, so it's probably Knossos. Phaistos. Yeah, all these sound Greek to me. Oops. See anything hidden? Yep. Metallic asteroid. Heavy metal. See, scanning these are good for some experience points and other optional stuff. Carbonaceous asteroid. Oops, pressing the wrong buttons. And it's got a medallion. Scans of the astral field in the Chronosis system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. Alright, let's see if she's here. Our many. She's not on our many. Alright, did I check Feistos? No, Feistos is the name of the... No, I don't remember. Therum, I think this is where she is. Yeah, that's it. But before I land, I'm gonna scan the rest of these planets to see if they have any materials and whatnot. Gas deposit. Okay. Let's go get Liara. I think, yeah. So this is one thing that actually improved in Mass Effect Andromeda was being able to explore planets again. Hey, welcome new viewer. I am Degenerate Church with Martin Luther Gaming. At MLG we are a group of Christian guys and hopefully in the future some Christian gals as well who desire to bring a genuine Christian presence into the gaming community to bring the gospel to both Christian and non-Christian gamers, and we also seek to reform the gaming stigma against the false stigma that the American church has developed that you cannot be a Christian and a gamer at the same time. So that we are attempting to reform that stigma into a truer one that you can be a gamer and a Christian at the same time. I mean, if you can watch TV and movies and sports while being a Christian, you can play a video game and be a Christian too. There's no difference. So that's what we're all about. Just bringing love and compassion to the community, or the gaming community. A little tidbit: if you want to do some achievement hunting on Mass Effect, the best way to get I believe it's the level 60 achievement is, well, you have to play the game at a minimum of 2 times. It might take you 3 times. It's taken me 3 tries to do it. So you play through the game as normal, and any time that you're driving the Mako, when you get out to shoot enemies so you can get more experience, because it decreases the experience points you get when you're inside the Mako. So in both playthroughs, or 3 if you have to play it a 3rd time, get out of the Mako to kill the enemies in order to get more experience. And you should get to level 60 in no time. Also, I don't remember if increasing the difficulty increases your experience gain. I don't think it does, but I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. Oh! Alright. Gotta open these. There's someone behind me. I think he's in there. Okay. How do I get out? B. Easy decryption. XAA. Damn.
I think we're good.
Let's get back into Mako. Mako. More things to kill. Yeah, so I'm not getting out to kill these enemies to get more experience because that's not my objective. Right now I just care about just getting through the series, and the only achievement I'm actually trying to get right now, as I've explained already, is the Asari achievement. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this game because it takes long enough to complete the whole thing anyway. All right, so now I can use it on electronic skill on average objects, and let's see, I need 4 more, so probably 2 more levels to use it on hard objects. Oh, and then I can stop focusing on that. Anti-personnel again. Let's see. Might do that one. Shield battery. 3. Yeah, wait. Damage protection. That sounds even better. Armor plating. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh. Alright. Continuing on. Why are they shooting at me? Well, I know why, but why are they doing it so early? Oh, I actually hit him from that far away. Nice. Success! Racket troopers. Oh, that's a giant. Oh, wait, is it the same size? Ooh, you know you dead. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Okay. Driving through the tunnel. Turn around the corner and I'm going to shoot some guys by surprise. Boom. Seriously? Ugh, stupid game. Apparently I was too close to like shoot him with the stupid gun. And there's another tunnel to drive through. Look at that lava though. Whoop. See, if you're watching this on Friday, March 23rd, tomorrow, on the Saturday, the 24th, I'm going to be streaming Destiny 1. My brother and I have been taking our buddy through Destiny, who's never played it before, because for the longest time, he hasn't had the time or the money to play Destiny on Xbox One. But now my brother helped him out with all that, so now he is, and we're taking him through Destiny 1, and that's going to include raids and such too. So and of course after that we'll be taking him through Destiny 2 as well. So If you're a Destiny fan like I am, I'm a huge Destiny fan. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. We are starting at 7 o'clock a.m. Central, which is 8 o'clock Eastern Central. And again, that's in the morning. And if you live in California and you're in the Pacific time, well, yeah, I guess you're out of luck because that's, let's see, 8, 7, 6, that's 5 a.m. for you guys. But I will be putting the video up on YouTube afterwards, so you can watch it at a later point. Much like this will be on YouTube. Maybe you're watching it on YouTube right now. Okay. Okay, Garrison, you need to use that. Don't shoot.
I've lost shields.
Ow! That hurt. Keep pressing the wrong button to run because of Destiny. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Eighth note, eighth note, eighth note. Oh, it's not doing it. Okay. Alright, and I gotta fight that giant colossus, which is kind of redundant. No. Giant is an adjective, colossus is a noun. It would be redundant if I said giant colossal thing. Just like it's redundant to say, like, little tiny or big huge. People say that all the time. I do it. How did they not see that? They're like looking around like, oh, what's happening? It's like right in front of you. Shoot it. And I'm not using that gun, Shepard. Why do you have it out? Pre-programmed weapons and cutscenes. Ow. I probably should have. Oh crap. I should have saved here before. Because I died here before and I had to like do the whole driving thing all over again. Come on. Stop running around. Stupid little monkeys. These guys, what do they have? Got shield boost, sabotage. What does that do again? Nope. Caden, what do you have? Nope. Okay, overload. Oops. Man, this thing takes forever to kill. There we go. Oh. Get out! And I grew a level. And got some new equipment, apparently. Alright. Wait, what is this? Okay. I'm gonna start turning things to Omnigel. Because I don't have the decryption skill. Which means at a certain point I'm going to have to start using Omnigel to decrypt things. Especially to get a specific thing for Tali's pilgrimage. Which will which will come into play in Mass Effect 2 at the beginning of that, which we'll see at a much later point. Man, I really have to use the bathroom. I'm gonna have to get up soon. I'll get up during a cutscene. Oh. Okay. Really? Oh, that was quick.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before, aside from the Citadel, maybe.
Elevator never does that right. Yeah, this is gonna be longer than an hour and a half, but that's okay. Not. Yeah, after I finish Liara, after I rescue Liara, that'll be it for today's Mass Effect stream. Really? Ugh. Move, boy. And okay. Normally I play as female Shepard, like most male gamers. We like playing as females because we like having something nice to look at. But there are also aren't a whole lot of female protagonists. There are a good number of them, to be fair though, and the ones there are really, really good protagonists.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with
But there could be more.
Sorry, I am a little...
So whenever I have the chance to
Dr. Liara Tassoni.
choose between a male and a female character, I like doing female.
Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Also, renegade female Shepard is a lot more entertaining than
There's some kind of repulsion
male
field on the
renegade,
way.
but
It's a Prothean
I decided to go male this route because, like I said, all my other playthroughs I played as a female, and I haven't gone through as a male yet. So.
You must get me out, please.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
Yeah.
I wasn't going
Liara,
to let the Geth
jeez.
capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside.
That's the tricky
I don't know how
part.
you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. Oh, that was a lot of explosions. Can't shoot that, Shepard? Jeez. I was aiming right at it. It's an inaccurate gun. Oh, come on. That's why I have armor plating. Alright, there's some goodies to get over here. AXB. Omnigel. Move. XYA. Heatsink, don't care. Alright, time to go. Whatever it's called, do the thing. Mining laser controls. Enter code. X, nope. What? Nope. A X. Nope. A X B Y. Okay. Hey, leveled up. Okay, that'll be it for electronics, and I can finally focus on all the other stuff. I don't know if holding A actually makes you go faster, but it sure does seem like it. Okay, big elevator. Big, huge elevator. Okay. Oh, Liara.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
You didn't hear how I got in here?
Blasted through with the mining laser.
Freaking idiot.
Of course. Yes,
Well, she
that
has
makes
no
sense.
ears, so
Please,
I don't know.
get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother is working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with
Did we
Saren,
tell her
Geth
she
would
joined
be trying to kill her.
Saren? Or I don't know. Otherwise, how would she have known? Oof! Although she didn't even make the sound.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is
Go
an
up.
elevator back in the center of the tower.
See?
At least I think it's an elevator. It
Go
should
up.
take us out of here. Come on.
Welcome, new viewers. I am Degenerate Church with Martin Luther Gaming. We are a group of Christian gamers who desired
I still
to
cannot believe all this.
bring a
Why
genuine
would
Christian
Geth
presence
have women? Do you think
into the gaming
Benezia's
community.
involved?
And it looks like you left.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help
So
him
I
find
won't
it.
repeat myself
Conduit.
for the
I don't know.
10th time. She got caught off by an explosion.
What the hell was that?
And you hear it now.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
No. Okay.
We have to hurry.
Hey,
The whole place is
looks like the viewers came back. So, again, I'm Degenerate Church with Martin Luther Gaming. We're just a group of Christian gamers who work to reform the gaming stigma against the false stigma that you cannot be a Christian and a gamer at the same time. And you most certainly can. So what's the point of this? They could have just made this into a cutscene instead of just standing here looking around. I don't get it. It looks like a banana. A frog banana. Or a toad. A toad banana.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Somebody went over here. Where's this guy? Where'd the Krogan go? Mr. Krogan, there you are. What is... How is he moving so fast? Alright then. Run, Shepard, run! Why are you stopping? Get out of there. Yeah, move. Oh, I see. He's doing the good leader thing where he's the last one to escape. Gotcha. Should have known better. Oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah, he was the last one. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, well, that was weird. Oh.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want?
They probably would have
Do you know
killed
something about the conduit?
I know.
Only that it was
Dragging
somehow
her off to
connected to the
Saren makes more
Prothean
sense because she
extinction.
is a Prothean
That is my
expert.
real area of expertise. I have
Although
spent the past 50 years trying to
she's
figure
not.
out what happened to them.
Although all her assumptions about the
I've got my own theory on why
Protheans have been wrong, which you find out in Mass Effect
With all
3.
due respect, Commander, I have heard
So
that
when having
the problem
Liara
is
and the
finding evidence to support
Prothean squad member
Protheans
in
left
Mass Effect 3
remarkably
together
little behind.
at the same time in
It
the
is
squad
almost
is
as if
quite
someone did
entertaining.
not want the mystery
It's
solved.
really hilarious.
It is like
She
someone
finds
came
out that
along
all
after
her
the Protheans were gone
well,
and
the
cleansed
like the majority of
galaxy.
her studies on the Protheans have been
But
wrong,
here is the incredible part.
and
According to
the
my
Protheans'
findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic
reactions
civilization
to
mysteriously vanish.
everything
This
is
cycle
just
began long
hilarious,
before
especially the Asari and the Solarians.
Get to the point.
We're in a hurry.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great
Alright, get to the
civilization
weird
rises up,
Asari part.
it is suddenly and violently cast down.
weirdness.
Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before.
Blah blah blah.
Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are
Wrong.
based on
They
the
didn't create
technology
the mass
those who came
relays.
before them.
It was the
And then, like all
the
other
Reapers,
forgotten
which you find
civilizations
out.
throughout galactic history, the
Yeah, you find
Protheans
out that out
disappeared.
in this game
I
that
have
the
dedicated
when
my
you meet
life to
Sovereign,
figuring out why.
it tells you that
You're not much of an expert, Doctor.
Is it
The
this
answer's been
game?
standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines.
it's either this game or Mass Effect 3 where you find that out. I can't remember.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I
There was
saw
a
it.
damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander. Okay, no, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
That
Looks like
was
we
good.
wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on
Man,
my
hurry up with this. I
I'd
really
feel
have to
safer if you
pee.
let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great.
We've
Another
already got
alien.
every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion.
She talks so
With
much.
the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate.
This is
I
this is
need
why
some
I don't
time to
like
process all this.
Liara in
Still, it could not hurt to be
Mass
examined
Effect
by a
1.
medical
She
professional.
talks so
It will
much.
give me the chance to
She's got this
think
whole
things over.
innocent
Are we
persona
finished
about
here,
her.
Commander?
Go see the
And
doctor.
nobody's like
The
that.
rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander.
Alright.
You want me to patch you through to the council?
Now, time to be a
Patching
dick to
through,
the
Joker.
council.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Alright, that's it for part 2 of Mass Effect 1. So next time we will continue to go through the campaign normally. So thanks for watching, and love God and game boldly.